This video is going to be a product review with demonstration of a Bissell Spotclean Pro, model number 3624. I'm reenacting the unboxing because I got this a couple of weeks ago and I've already used it a few times. This is how it's going to come straight out of the box, ready to go. And this tank in the front, this is where the dirty water gets suctioned into. So you lift up this handle, you can pick that straight up. To empty the dirty water out, keep pushing this handle. You're going to meet some resistance right here, but you have to push it over the corner and then it'll go all the way down. That leads you to two open spots right here on the handle that allows you to lift up this top. Then you dump the dirty water out. You leave the handle down, put the top back on right down in those two slots, spin the handle up. Again, it's going to catch here at the top, but you just push it past that point and then you set it back in the machine. And one more thing in here, this red piece right here is a filter. This will get clogged up, especially with pet hair, I would assume. So make sure that's clean. For the cleaning solution, that's the tank in the back. This handle flips up. So you pick that up, you spin it over, you push the handle up, it'll sit down flat. Unscrew this cap. This is where the hot tap water and cleaning solution go, and it holds 64 ounces, which is half a gallon. It comes with an 8-ounce bottle of cleaning solution, and you use 2 ounces per full tank. But put the water in first, then the cleaning solution, because if you put cleaning solution in first and then add water, this is going to fill up with foam. So water first, then the solution. So let's say you filled that up with the tap water, you put 2 ounces of solution in, put the cap back on, you flip this over. A little bit of water is going to leak out. It did with me every time, but not a lot. It has a long power cord, so that's a good thing. It's got the hose coiled up on the side. To release the hose, this little lever, you lift that up, and you can take the hose out and unwrap it. I read a lot of reviews about this before I bought it. Most of the negative reviews dealt with this hose. The fact that it failed, that it tore, that it broke up here by the handle, and also down by the machine. It does feel a little bit weak. It doesn't feel particularly strong, but it is warranted for 2 years. So if that breaks within the first 2 years, you should be able to get it fixed for free. Now, so far, I've cleaned 3 chairs and 1 sofa with this, and it did an excellent job. It comes with 2 brush attachments. This one is 6 inches wide. This one's half as wide, 3 inches. The one I used the most was the smaller one, the 3-inch one, because it had more suction power, which makes sense. If you're trying to draw that dirty solution up across the 6-inch attachment, you're not going to have as much suction power as you would across the 3-inch. So this one, the smaller one, had more suction power. To install the brush, you just slide it over until it clicks. The cleaning solution sprays out through this nozzle right here. To get it to spray, you press that button right there. Take the attachment off, there's a little button on top, press on that, pull it off. Same thing with a larger attachment, snaps on, press the button, pull it off. After usage, when it's dirty, suction up a bowl of clean water until it comes through clean into the discharge tank. Then you're supposed to hang it up so that the water drains out of the hose as it dries. So don't forget to clean it out. I'm not going to fill the solution tank all the way up because I don't have enough solution left. I've only got a little bit down in the bottom. I'm going to fill this up 1/4 of the way, which would be 16 ounces. Then I'm going to add this solution and I'm going to clean the driver's seat in a 95 Honda Accord. And tomorrow, which I'll show you as well, I'm going to be cleaning a 9-year-old Toyota RAV4 that has a dog passenger in it all the time. So I bought at Lowe's for about $12 some pet spot and stain cleaning solution that's made for portable cleaners. So I'm going to put 16 ounces in the solution tank. Then we'll see how it does on the front seat of that 25-year-old Honda Accord. I'm going to put the 3-inch brush attachment on. The hose is kind of short. That would be a negative. Machine's kind of loud, so I'm going to wear earplugs. I'm done with that 16 ounces of cleaning solution. I vacuumed up as much as I could get, which is just under 10 ounces. So that means there's about 6 ounces of water still in the seat. So suction power, adequate I guess, but nothing spectacular. I put clean water in that solution tank, no soap, clean hot water, tap water. Sprayed it on and vacuumed it up, and look how much more dirt I got out. That is just nasty. So I'm going to do it one more time. Now, even though I'm going to be using this again tomorrow morning, I still want to follow the directions and clean it out. So I'm going to vacuum up some clean water. Now let's see how dirty that water is that I just sucked up through the machine, and you can see that's pretty nasty. So if you don't clean it out when you're finished, that's what you can leave in the brush, in the hose, and in the machine. And now also following the directions, I'm going to set the hose up so that it drains out and completely dries. Tomorrow morning, the RAV4. Here's the 9-year-old RAV4. You can see how dirty that driver's seat is, and we'll see how much of this dirt it gets out. Now, when you're doing this, you're going to have to put a lot of downward pressure on the nozzle. What I would suggest, keep one hand on the base of the plastic right at the bottom, and then push down with pressure on the head with the other hand. Try not to get your hand on the hose because that's going to bend it, and that can't be good for the hose. So one hand here with downward pressure. You can see how nasty that water is, just like with the front seat of the Accord. So I'm not going to show you cleaning the whole car, but I will show you how much dirty water I get out of it. I just finished that first tank, 64 ounces of cleaning solution. It was just about enough to clean both front seats and the back. And here's what we got. Nasty. So I'm going to go back over it one more time, 64 ounces of soap solution, and then back over it one more time with clear water. This time in the very back of the RAV4. That red stuff I just dumped out was t-shirt dye, like if you're tie-dyeing t-shirts. This is my daughter's car. She said it got spilled back there several years ago. It was completely dry, but it must have been a water-based dye because it did come up. It probably took 30 or 40 passes to get it all up, but I got it. I'm finished with that third tank, just hot tap water, and you can see how much more dirt I got. You can see how clean the front seat is now. I'll put a little clip in here before and now after, and you can see how much better it looks. Also cleaning the floor mats in the Accord. It is 25 years old, so there's only so much I could do, but I did get all of this dirt out of this one driver's side floor mat. Just like last night, and just like I'm going to do after every time I use it, I'm going to run clean water through it, clean out the nozzle, the hose, and the machine. And don't forget to put that handle up high so that the water can run out of the hose as it dries. Well, should you buy one? I'm not going to tell you yes or no. Maybe you can base your decision on something you saw in this video. How much does it cost? For me, $120. I bought it straight off Bissell. About a month ago, they had a President's Day sale. The normal price, which is the price it is right now on Bissell.com, is $159.99. But there was a 25% off President's Day sale, which knocked $40 off and made the price $120 for me. So I was happy with that. Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, Target, right now, $159.99. I've already registered my purchase with Bissell.com so that if I have a warranty claim, it'll make it easier to do that. And again, it's warranted for 2 years, so if anything goes wrong with it, I will ship it back to them, get it repaired, get a new one, whatever the case may be. So I guess that's it. I hope you got something out of this video, and thanks for watching.